Erika Jayne is delaying her reckoning day for the very last time. Yes, she push and push and push, and we are finally at a point that the judge was like, "Girl, this is your last push. Like, this is not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, anywhere else, you know? And we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you're new here, welcome to Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, guys, so let's talk about this mess. Erika Jayne has been a walking mess for a very long time, you know? She has done. This is my theory, you know? I mean, of course, so many people are after her, you know? She has the $25 million lawsuit, which is the big one. And then she also has the $18 million lawsuit from Christopher Sila. And then she has a bunch of little lawsuits, you know, everything related to, you know, the drama, you know, the victims and, you know, all the money that she allegedly received, you know, and like the money that disappeared and the money that she mysteriously is getting in, you know, from benefactors and friends of, you know. And it's time that we get the truth. That's what I believe. It is time that we get the truth of what really is happening. But I think this case has been extremely hard because of the lack of. I think at the beginning was the lack of evidence, and then there was a lot of investigation, and there has actually been receipts out there, you know, that she received the money, that she spent the money, that she, you know, paid for her wannabe pop star career, you know, with that money. And I mean, how much more time do we really need, right? I believe that she has been pushing this so much, not because she is innocent or because she's trying to, you know, prove her innocence. I believe that she pushed it so much because she was trying to use the Real Housewife of Beverly Hills as a way to rehabilitate her image, you know. At the end of the day, whatever happens with this, her image and her reputation got completely destroyed, you know. A lot of people don't want to be involved with Erika Jayne, and a lot of people don't want Erika Jayne to be around them, you know. She's not getting invited to, you know, a lot of things. She's definitely not part of the Beverly Hills Society. She yeah, like it took like a really big hit, and I think that she is trying to rehabilitate her image as much as she can, you know, while pushing this more and more and more. I think the only thing that maybe, I mean, I don't think her reputation in Beverly Hills is ever gonna get better. I think people are just, she's always going to be the person who was fighting diamonds to, you know, so people who actual victims won't get paid, right? But I do have seen a lot of fans and viewers, you know, actually taking her side a little bit more, you know, and being like, "Yes, Queen, you are back. Oh my God, you dress amazingly. You look incredible." You know, it's like some people are so brainwashable. You know, you just have to give them, you know, a woman being skinny and amazingly dressed, and they think that they are perfection, right? To be very honest with you, a lot of these people are white gay guys, basically. White, skinny, gay guys. That's, you know, that's the people who love Erika Jayne usually, and who love her music, and who love, well, she doesn't really have music in a while, but like, you know what I mean? That's usually the gist. And I think that's what she's trying to like move on with. But now apparently the pushes are over, you know. Honestly, like how much more time do you need to prove that you are innocent? If you are innocent, you are innocent, right? I mean, you should be able to prove that like this. You know, if you didn't know where the money were coming from, if you did not spend the money, if you did not anything wrong, it's not really that hard to prove, right? But she keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Now, according to this, and this is coming, of course, from Ronald Richards, it says, breaking, Erika Jayne is desperately trying to hold off the trial. She has gotten the trustee to agree to a continuance to April 14 of 2026. She is providing documents relative to her finances. The parties have told the court this is the last continuance. Any settlement may be opposed by any creditor in the bankruptcy court. In the attached documents, a number of additional dates were shared, as it was noted that more information may be needed from the defendant and that no further continuances will be allowed. Okay? After that, he also shared what the court says, or the judge said, and says, it is hereby ordered that, first, the deadline for filing the second round pre-trial documents shall be continued from February 4th of 2026 to April 15th of 2026. And second, the final pre-trial conference and all motions in limine currently set for February 18 of 2026 are hereby continued to April 29, 2026 at 1:30 p.m. Third, the jury trial shall be continued from March 10, 2026 to May 19, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. 4. No further continuances will be requested. I think it's time. You know, Erika Jayne has not been able to come up with nothing. She has been trying to settle, I guess. How much money could she really give? I mean, just that lawsuit is $25 million. Kyle Richards literally said it on the show. She said she doesn't have that money. So where is she going to get $25 million? Of course, by filing a bankruptcy. So I think she has been trying to, you know, get some kind of settlement. But I bet that she's being like, I'm not going to give you $25 million, but I'm going to give you one. Girl, no. You're gonna be down from at least 12 to $15 million. And I think she doesn't have that money. So now they're going to go to trial. I'm still unsure if she will do any jail time. I don't think so. But I also doesn't know what happened when you don't have money to pay, you know? And then she still has to go against Christopher Silent. And then she also has a bunch, a bunch of little lawsuits. I'm hungry, girl. I definitely need lunch. So anyways, what do you think is going to happen? You know, I think, do you believe that justice will be served? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, also remember, I drop a new episode of my podcast, Pop Smash by The Real Andy, on my other YouTube channel, okay? The link is in the description below. Please go and watch it, give it some love. I spill so much tea about all the housewife and all of the Bravo shows over there. It's insane, okay? So go check it out, and don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.